Uh-oh. Yeah, Sora has narcolepsy in this game. It's okay. I'm sure Neku will get out of being strangled by that guy. That's fine. Oh, meanwhile, let's not worry about that. Because guess what? Riku is about to ready, set, dive. Riku has his own dive mission. We need to get 300 prize points before we reach the goal. I thought we could destroy that and get prizes. We couldn't. Oh, we can destroy the green ones, but not the red one. You know... Oh, wait, no. We can't destroy the Colosseum signs. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, do we want the magic or do we... Well, we want the magic. Nice! Ow! Come on, enemies. Bring... Oh, yeah. Oh, you so done. Mega Flare. We got the gate open. We gotta hurry. Come on, Riku. Come on, Riku. Hurry before a minute is up. Come on, Riku, hurry up. How am I supposed to fall faster exactly? Well, we finished anyways. Silver Diver! No, that's not good enough. Oh, nuh-uh. It's okay. Even, honestly, that's fine. Because we already got an A rank on Sora's dive for Traverse Town, we wouldn't actually get a command for Riku. But we'll have to go back and get an A rank just for completion's sake. Didn't get enough prizes. We can't give you an A rank because you immediately hit your head against the wall as soon as the mission began.
Town?
Yes, Riku. Very good, Riku. Who changed your clothes for no reason?
Sora!
That's
Where
a little
are you?
sus.
I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked.
Let's not question why Ursula attacked or how she did.
So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds.
Remember the Lady in the Tramp Memorial
Keyblade.
Fountain? I know I do.
It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most.
Oh, that's how he got a Keyblade. He was almost
Right.
drowning, so the
It
Keyblade
started.
decided, is like, oh, I guess this is the time.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
My name is Joshua.
What do you mean, portal?
You're the only person
Are we
I
just
know
skipping past
whose
the
name is
part where you
Joshua
tell
that
me your
actually goes
name?
by Joshua.
Riku.
Hello there, Riku.
You're weird.
Portals are like gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are two copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
Mm-hmm.
There can be two of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be.
Uh-huh.
The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand for you.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
Thank you.
At least hear me out. I'm looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal.
What?
And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
Like how Sora and Riku are polar opposites.
You know
Sora's
Sora?
like, new person, friend. And Riku's like, why do I trust you?
Now
We
I
just
have your
met.
attention. But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
What?
Okay. You want to
Did-
find Rhyme?
They're just dropping all of these absolutely insane plot points, and they're just like, yeah, this is fine, this is normal, just accept it.
You got it. Let's go.
Yeah, so... we play as Sora and Riku in this game, and they both go to the same worlds, just in maybe slightly different parts. And Traverse Town has the World Ends With You characters in it, and I've never played World Ends With You. I tried playing a little of it, but oh my gosh, on Switch, the controls are actually unplayably bad. It was one of those cases, I either played it in handheld mode, and it's like, oh, you have to play it in dock mode, or I played it in dock mode, and it's like, oh, you have to play it in handheld mode. Whichever version I played it in was the version that's like, yeah, that you can't do that. It's really bad. I never went back to play it more, but apparently the people who really like World Ends with You were not the biggest fan of them appearing in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, but I digress. We unlock link portals. Approach a pink dot and press A to access a link portal. Once accessed, you can face off against or team up with spirits from other worlds. Each portal is marked with a difficulty level, so don't bite off more than you can chew. The stars indicate the difficulty level. The portal won't disappear if you give up. Gear up and give it another try. Those will be extra little things we can do. Go after Joshua. Do I have to? That guy seems weird. Alright, well, Riku could just do the same thing that Sora did. Uh-oh. Riku has sliding dash enabled. I see it's just as bad as it was in Birth by Sleep. Oh no! Not the goat that has, like, brass instruments as its horns. Get it, horns. Boom. Easy level up. No problem at all. Riku, you got a weird run, dude. Aha! I knew there would be enemies behind the Lady and the Tramp Memorial Day fountain. I know Lady and the Tramp aren't actually dead, but, why else would they get a fountain all to themselves? Oh yeah, I murdered you, but then you fell asleep, so you're powerless as I continue to murder you. Eat it! Alright, let's check out the portal here. Battle Portal. Defeat all of the spirits. It's a 1 out of 5 difficulty. A bonus objective. Achieve victory in 20 seconds or less. Let's open this. I'm going to show you all how to defeat enemies real quickly in this game. You're never going to believe what you got to do. If you guess that you go ahead and do the flow motion slam over and over again. Okay, it dropped my jump input there. Well, you'd be right. That's exactly what you do. That is, if it would actually let me do the slam. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, don't dash into the poles to do the slam quickly, because that drops your inputs. Dash into the wall. We did it anyways. Those weird armored beetles were powerless before our might. Hey, here we go! We get 10 DP as a prize, and another prize. We get a Grim Figment. And bonus, because we completed the challenge, we get a Block-It Chocolate. Which is just something you can give to your pets. Block-It Chocolate 1, 2, and 3 boosts magic and changes spirits to yellow dispositions. The higher the number, the more likely your spirit will eat it, and the higher their increases will be on average. Anyways, let's go Command Deck. Do I really want these? No, I don't. I think I want Blizzard, and I think I want Spark Dive. You can have Sora and Riku have different command decks if you want, because there are certain commands that only one or the other can obtain and use.
Joshua, why don't they ever attack you?
I'm special.
They being Dream Eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny because I've got plenty of dreams.
Mm-hmm.
But they're definitely attacking me.
You've got powerful dreams, Riku.
You think I'm a dreamer?
Every human being is a dreamer. I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything. But it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all.
Really?
You sort of remind me of him.
Is his name Neku Sarakabi?
Why don't
That
we
wasn't his
ignore
last
dreams'
name.
shape? In this world, they take form as Dream Eaters, which can become great allies.
We get a Komori Bat recipe. A list of the materials needed to create the Komori Bat. Now Riku gets the exact same spirits tutorial, but this time instead of being forced to create a Meow Wow, we're forced to create a Komori Bat. Alright. Ooh, we could. How high of a rank could we make him? C rank again. No thanks. Let's give him attack +1. No, we'll give him just a potion. Oh, I forgot to read his description. That's okay. Anytime that we get a new Dream Eater or a new spirit, Future Artie will give you a brief description of him. Komori Bat, a bat that flies around and primarily attacks by shooting sound waves at enemies. He's small and airborne, which can make him difficult to hit despite his low defenses. Despite being an early game spirit, he's surprisingly useful long term, as he can cast support buff magic on you, along with zero gravity magic, and he has access to a good spread of abilities such as hastes and boosts. Combine this with the zero gravity commands he can give you and Drain Dive, and you have a party member who, while not the best, is still quite useful. Don't sleep on the bat. Oh yeah, I should probably take this time to mention support buff magic. Support buff magic are magic spells that can give you temporary buffs in battle, similar to the D-Link abilities from Birth by Sleep. These spells can only be performed by your spirits. These spells include Auto Life, automatically revives you when your HP runs out. Drain, recover HP every time you hit an enemy with a physical attack. Haste, makes you attack faster and recharge your commands faster. Pep Talk, increases your party members' attack power by 50% and then makes them immune to status effects. Protect, cuts physical damage you take in half. Regen, recovers your HP slowly over time. Shell, cuts magic damage you take in half. Spirit Roar, makes your attacks and magic 50% stronger. These can be quite valuable, so make good use of them. There he is. He hates the light, but he's pretty good at other resistances. He's the Darkest Fears. Give your spirit a new name. Oh, heck yes. Alright, we got a bat. So we could name him Batman or Man-Bat. But you know what I think we need to name him? It's one of my favorite Sesame Street characters. It's the Count! I count, that's 1, 2 levels for the Count. Looks like you and the Count are off to a great start. Oh, you better believe it.
I got you now, Joshua!
Oh no,
Once
it's
I take
Discount
you down,
Waka.
me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Beat. How many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
Black Coat?
Black Coat.
Organization 14?
But that's...
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go, Dream Eaters!
Oh boy, it's the dumb jock character.
What?
Always a great choice.
Man, not cool.
You got a tutorial, linking with spirits. Pass. Linking with spirits. Your spirits have a pink meter known as the link meter, which increases as they attack enemies. When it's full, you can link with that spirit for a power boost. If both spirits have a full meter, you can link with both of them at the same time. Sora links with spirits by doing a special move with them, while Riku absorbs them to boost his power, similar to the command styles from Birth by Sleep. Take out the Dream Eaters. You mean one of? Oh, okay. No, there's more than one.
Take this! Take this! You're done! Yeah, ha! Freeze!
Bye bye. Well, that was easy. Yo, man, slow motion is so cheap. You can't just rely on that. I used a Blizzard at the end.
You know what? Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
I know the feeling.
Oh no, I'm so sleepy all of a sudden.
So sleepy.
Why is Riku narcoleptic too? Did someone put something in my pie for breakfast? Flashback, the Keyblade War. More lore dumps. There's a lot of them.
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales, the world was filled with light.
Unlike
A
now.
gift, many believed, from an unseen power known as Kingdom Hearts. You see, Kingdom Hearts was protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade.
It's the dumbest name in the
None
world.
could
It's
ever lay
Kaiblade.
hands on its mysteries. But in time, the world was overrun by legions who wanted the light all for themselves. And the first shadows were cast upon
Master
the
Yen
light.
said, why do you have the skull
These
candle?
warriors crafted Keyblades.
Isn't that a
in the
Queen
image
Grimhild
of the
kind of candle?
original Keyblade,
Kaiblade.
and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts. We call this the Keyblade War. But though the war extinguished all light from the world, the darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today. with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky.
Mickey and Donald aren't worried
As for
anymore.
the real Keyblade, it did not survive the battle. The two elements that created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces, 7 of light, 13 of darkness. And as for the source of all light, the one true Kingdom Hearts, it was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again. As long as it remains there, even the brightest world will have its dark corners.
Oh no.
After all, light begets darkness, and darkness is drawn to light. For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend the light instead. These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
Riku's like, how dare they? Or maybe that was determination. Glossary on the Keyblade War. Summary of the Keyblade War. The war fought between Keyblade Masters over the power of Kingdom Hearts. This war led to mass devastation and Kingdom Hearts being lost to the darkness. The light of the world lived on in the hearts of children. And a one on Kingdom Hearts. Quick summary of Kingdom Hearts. The place, not the game. Okay, so there are like 3 different kinds of Kingdom Hearts in this series, and they keep changing what it actually is, so here goes. In Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts was the heart of all worlds, formed by the literal hearts of all of the worlds being lost to darkness and forming together an end of the world. Ansem destroyed the worlds to create it because he thought it was the source of all darkness and would empower him, but it was actually light and it was a portal to the realm of darkness too. In Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts was formed by the culmination of all hearts the Heartless captured after they were freed by the Keyblade, and once completed, it would give all nobodies their hearts back. And as of Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts is now the realm containing all of the world's light and can only be summoned and unlocked by the Keyblade, the original and strongest of all the Keyblades. Add 1 on the Keyblade. No, I'm not pronouncing it Keyblade. They made that really stupid that it's pronounced the same as Keyblade, and it's very confusing. Summary of the Keyblade. For some dumb reason, the series calls this the Keyblade, even though it should be pronounced Keyblade. This mispronunciation just makes things more confusing. Thanks, Nomura. The Keyblade is the key to summon and unlock Kingdom Hearts, thus giving the wielder access to the light of the world. It was split into 20 pieces, 7 pieces of light, and 13 pieces of darkness. It can be summoned back with a perfect clash between light and dark. And it doesn't make sense. And that's not how the pronunciation should be.
Where is he?
Oh man, I guess Neku got his neck snapped.
They're both gone. Before I fell asleep, Neku said that he and that creep in the coat had a deal. But what was the deal?
Yeah, what was the deal?
Are the 2 of them in league?
Yes?
That can't be right.
Neku wouldn't do
I
that.
never even found Neku's partner. I guess I should just take a look around.
Nice lack of lip sync there, by the way, Sora. Dropping between characters. In this game, you will alternate between Sora and Riku to progress through the story. To drop or switch between the characters, just select drop on the pause menu or the main menu. The drop gauge. The drop gauge continues to decrease as you explore the field, and you've got drop speed as well. Sleep and other negative statuses will cause your drop gauge to drain more quickly. When the drop gauge runs out, you will enter bonus time, and droplets will appear more often. After bonus time ends, you will drop into the next character. This is a controversial mechanic. Some people really don't like the drop meter because it forces you to drop at inopportune moments sometimes. Especially in the middle of boss fights, that's really annoying when that happens. And many people, one of the most popular mods you can install for this game is one that removes the drop gauge entirely. Honestly, it's not too bad if you plan it out in advance, but I definitely get why a lot of people don't like it. Anyways, get out of my sight. Oh no, it's Evil Count. Get wrecked. There's still more enemies? Are they behind the Lady in the Tramp Memorial Fountain? Sure enough. I also like how this place in Traverse Town now is just, oh, okay. It's just made of electricity. There we go. We opened the pathway back to the first district. Alright. So one thing about spirits is any spirits you create can be shared between both Riku and Sora. So even though Riku was the one who created the Count, Sora can use them as well. And Riku, when we play as him again, can use Garfeld. Heck yes. Oh boy, that's 2 affinity points for the Count. The Count is a rescuer, apparently. Stop moving, Count. I'm trying to pet you. Oh. He doesn't like being booped. He likes being pet, though. Oh, we could almost get Cure. We just need 10 more link points with him. Are there any other treasures that we missed? Friendship Portal. Borrow these spirits. The spirits will return home after a certain amount of time. Difficulty 1 out of 5. So you can use this to basically swap your party members to different spirits. Now in the 3DS game, this was cool because these were Street Pass spirits. So if you Street Passed with another 3DS, somebody who played this game, their spirits that were in their party, you could borrow. So you could potentially get some really powerful and cool spirits with different names. However, because Street Pass doesn't exist in the PS4 remake, well, now it's just random spirits. So not really worth ever doing. I'd much rather level up my own personal spirits. Anyways, back to First District. Oh boy, everybody. Have you ever wondered what was underneath the giant mailbox here in Traverse Town? Well, look no further, because we now get to explore beneath the mailbox, something nobody asked for. Anyways, before we do that, there's a portal that we gotta interact with. Whoop! Battle portal. Defeat all the spirits, pull off at least 3 flow motion attacks. Your wish is my command. Guess which flow motion attack we'll be pulling off. Booyah! It's that easy. Flow motion slam, kinda broken. Finish! We get 10 DP, a rampant figment, and a royal cake. Royal cake can potentially boost any stat.
Oh, are you having cake?
Peace out with the cake. Huey, Dewey, and Louie have closed up shop. So I think we kind of glossed over this plot point a little bit, but the whole premise of this game is we travel back in time to the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, just so we can change the past, basically, and change the way we learn how to use the Keyblade, which will affect the future. Because that's our test to, like, oh, to prove you're a Keyblade Master, travel back in time and open these keyholes. Excuse me, Terra and Aqua just had to hit orbs of light. That was it. That was their entire test. And they had to train them for, like, 10 years for it. Just saying, it seems a little bit unfair. Do you want to leave this area? Okay. Yeah, so underneath the mailbox is the post office, and it is, like, one of the largest rooms in Kingdom Hearts for some reason. They're like, hey, you know, let's make the post office just unbelievably freaking massive. And I know I shouldn't be, like, complaining about that, because, you know, it's a big area to explore, but I don't know. When I said I wanted more Traverse Town, this isn't really what I meant. But there is a lot of treasure in here. We get Spark. Spark, a Sora-specific command. You summon a rain of light crystals that orbit around you and deal damage to nearby enemies. You know what? Let's replace Blizzard with that. So Riku can't use this one. He's not, he doesn't have enough electricity. Shocking, isn't it? He doesn't have enough Spark. Paint guns. You can use these to change the color of your spirits. It's purely cosmetic, but it comes in many different colors. Get wrecked! Alright. Here's an example of needing to use a reality shift to clear a specific obstacle. As if we launch this in the air, boom, destroys those presents. And bada bing bada boom, a vibrant fantasy is inside. A troubling fantasy. Defeat all the spirits. Take damage no more than 2 times as a bonus objective. Oh my gosh. This is not even just a regular battle portal. This is a special one. You can tell because of the weird colored enemies here. Uh-oh. No, no, don't stun me. Okay, we knocked them both to the lower level. Rescuing spirits. If a spirit runs out of HP, a countdown will begin. Once the timer hits 0, the spirit will turn back into dream pieces. Oh no, Garfeld is in danger. Where is he? Okay, no, don't. Garfeld is dying. Please stop showing me, hey, did you know you're in the post office? And there are rails? I don't care, I was already in here. I'm in the middle of something right now. Where the heck is Garfeld? Oh, he's in here. Wait, Garfeld? Okay. Now they're both dying. Alright, you're back to... Okay. I stopped. This is why nice guys finish last. I stopped to help for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden, boom, then I died too. Should have just let him die. Alright, let's try this one again. Hopefully Garfeld doesn't immediately die. Wow, he literally immediately died, even faster than the first one. You better appreciate this, Garfeld. Slow motion spam is the way we're getting through this fight. Absolutely. And there we go. Challenge complete. That's a portal we really do want to complete, because that one doesn't appear all the time. We finished. We get 40 DP, a troubling fantasy, and a royal cake. And we get a Kuma Panda recipe, because that was a special one. A list of the recipes needed to create a Kuma Panda. Can we create one right now? I really hope we can. No, we don't. Forecast bonus, chance to increase magic. Forecast. I will cover forecasts later. Weather. Each world can have different weather. On the world map, you can press the command button to view the forecast for the current weather, along with the weather for the next 2 drops. Each time you drop, it generates a new weather for the future. Weather can impact the world in a variety of ways. The possible weather conditions include ordinary day, no gimmicks. Overcast, all magic is 20% stronger, for you, your spirits, and the enemies. Money storm, enemies drop double money. HP showers, enemies drop more HP prizes. Treasure front, enemies drop more prize boxes. Bargain flurry, Moogle shops have additional items normally not for sale, and everything at the shops is 20% cheaper. Risky wins, creating spirits here causes them to automatically go up 1 rank, and it changes the chances of different spirits being created from random recipes. This, however, does not appear on beginner mode. Kuma Panda, the bigger they are, the harder they claw. It'll take more than a few punches to punch to make this lumbering panda see the stars. We have definitely not what we need. Okay, can we create one from scratch? Oh, we can create a prickle mane. Yeah, why not? We'll make a prickle mane. We'll give him a potion, because that's just what we do. Prickle mane, a spiky puffball spirit that deals close-range attacks and becomes enraged after taking enough damage, making his attacks much more dangerous. He can give you multiple attack haste and combo plus, but the rest of his link board isn't that noteworthy. He's a spirit you'll tend to outgrow quickly. Ah, I am Prickle Mane. This looks like a cross between one of the weird enemies from the Where the Wild Things Are books And also, do you remember those, like, little balls that you had when you were a kid that was just, like, covered in the weird, like, rubber, like, little spikes that were bendy? I don't even know what the official name were, but I always called them koosh balls. So that's exactly what we're going to name this guy. You are, and always will be, a koosh ball. You all know what I'm talking about, right? Looks like you and the koosh ball are off to a great start. You know it. All right, let's see what else we can make. Ooh, vibrant fantasy. Let's try to get more of those. We can make a sheep. All right, let's make the sheep. The Thomas sheep. Let's go. Let's give him a potion. Look at all these Dream Eaters we're making. There are an insane number of Dream Eaters in the game, by the way. Like, probably close to 100. So, good luck making them all. Wow, the sheep has such bad resistance to everything. Give the spirit a new name. We got a sheep. All right. Thomas Sheep. A sheep spirit that isn't very aggressive, but loves putting enemies to sleep. It also has other debuff magic and balloon spells. Its link board can give you sleep commands, along with balloon, some magic hastes, and a support boost. Calling this one On the Lamb. That's funny right there. Looks like you and On the Lamb are off to a great start. Yeah, we are. Alright, that's gonna be it for that. So, switching the party, we can either put the koosh ball in, or we can put On the Lamb in. I like On the Lamb. And Garfield, you have lost your battle privileges, because man, you stink. But if we go to Ability Link, so we can get Sleep, a Magic Boost, Defense Boost, Slow Block, Sleepera, and Sleepaga. Yeah, there's Sleepera and Sleepaga. Great. We can get Waking Dream from the Count. What else can we get from the Count? Confuse. Zero Gravity. Hey, Zero Gravity can actually be pretty good. Same as Zero Gravera. And Confusing Strike, whatever. Hey, we get Cure. Cure. You restore a small amount of HP to yourself and your spirits. Thank you, Garfield. You like being pet just like a real-life lamb? Yeah, you do. Oh, you're cute. What's your disposition right now? A snooze maker. So you're just going to cast sleep on enemies a bunch is basically what's going to happen. We do have to be careful in this room because if we die here, we spawn back at the beginning of the room and it undoes all the progress we made if we don't leave in the middle. So just keep that in mind. Especially with certain enemies. Like Meow Wow enemies are not that big of a deal. Prickle Main enemies can actually be a bit of a problem if you leave them unimpeded. Ooh! I think the sheep just cast haste on me. Thank you, On the Lamb. Glad I didn't leave you On the Lamb. Thus far, she's already doing better than Garfield ever did. Oh, and speaking of which, we really need to edit our deck in order to replace the potions with the cure. We're also going to make sure we do that for Riku as well, because yes, we can swap Riku's deck while we are not playing as Riku, which is kind of nice. Riku's asleep and he doesn't even know we just slipped him a cure. I think he'll be happy. Clear out the presents over here. Go, surprise, surprise, there's another treasure chest. A rampant fantasy. Yes, we do want all of these dream parts, by the way. Because there are some very good... Some of the spirits you can create are just pretty bad. Like, most of the early game ones. Okay. Let's take you out from a distance. No. No, no, no. Okay. When they're red and angry, we're gonna keep our distance. Oh, these snakes are not to be underestimated either. They can coil up into like a sphere, or a circle, I guess is a better name, because it's 2D. And they'll roll around like a wheel, and they can combo you real bad. So don't let them do that. The weird, like, almost Christmassy version of the Traverse Town theme is interesting. Not sure if I like it or not. Dream Drop Distance has an interesting and unique soundtrack, to say the least. Okay, that's where we came from. You can tell because of the one, we came from the first district. We want to go this way. Yeah. Now, where are we headed next? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fountain Plaza. So this is an actual new part of Traverse Town that's outside. This is where it gets a bit more fun to explore, but it's not quite as dense as the original. Like, you can tell which of these rooms were made for Dream Drop Distance and which ones were from the older games, because, like, wow, the Dream Drop Distance versions of the rooms are just empty. Feels like they're very empty compared to... It's like big and open. Wait, what we have in here? An intrepid figment. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh boy. More booty. A rampant fantasy? We haven't encountered any enemies yet. That. A fake balloon. One that's used only as a toy. Ah, there we go. Dang, thank you for casting haste on me. Your party members can cast special spells on you, and some of them are actually really good. The Count shot a blast, and I thought it was aimed at me, but it was not. Sorry, Count. You guys just attack so infrequently that I always assume if I see an attack, it's the enemy's and not yours. Hey, Garfeld leveled up, everybody. We were waiting for that one, right? Battle Portal, defeat all the spirits, pull off at least 3 flow motion attacks. Hey, it's a little penguin! He's homeless because Club Penguin shut down however many years ago. Oh, you're turning the ground to ice? That ain't gonna work. Oh. Oh. I'm coming back. Oh, or he's coming to me. Bye, Mr. Panda. Challenge complete. Trust me, you want to do those battle portals as you see them. It can save you a lot of headache later if you're trying to get 100%. Ice Dream Cone and a Rampant Fantasy. I like getting dream pieces. That is very nice. Watch out for the enemy sheep, by the way. Because they can cast spells on you that will speed up your drop meter and make you drop faster. And trust me, you don't want that. Especially right before going to a boss fight. There are ways of slowing down your drop meter once it's active, but not so much early on. Big boy chest up here. It's Strike Raid! We've seen that from previous entries. Strike Raid. You throw the Keyblade forward and it comes back, damaging enemies it passes. It's pretty weak. Oh boy, the count got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 level ups. Haha. Alright, Fountain Plaza, now we're off to another new area. This is the 4th district. This one's a little more crowded. Or feels a little less, like, just empty. So I appreciate that. Shield Cookie. Shield Cookie 1, 2, and 3. Boosts magic resistance and changes spirits to green dispositions. The higher the number, the more likely your spirits will eat it, and the higher their increases will be on average. Garfeld still levels up because he's technically in our party, even though he's not actively fighting. That's the video game RPG equivalent of a participation trophy. Except he's not even participating. He's literally just as, like, the mascot boy, but he still gets experience points for it. I believe. This might be it. The one, the only. Balloon! But that's not Balloon the toy, that's Balloon the magic spell. And if you know anything about Dream Drop Distance, you know Balloon is just absurdly broken. Balloon. You summon a cluster of large balloons around you, where they will stay around for a short time. Enemies that touch them will pop the balloons, dealing high damage, launching them into the air, and potentially stunning them. Remember Mind Shield from, or Mind Square from Birth by Sleep? This is like a better version of that. And that was already one of those broken items in one of the most broken Kingdom Hearts games. So, yeah. Once it charges up, I'll show you what it looks like on a group of enemies. Oh yeah, and the damage they deal is non-elemental, so nothing has resistance to it. It also is fast and can be detonated or not detonated remotely, but it can be placed remotely and you can lure enemies into it. It's kind of broken. Water barrel! That is the best toy you can give to your little guys. Your spirits, that's the name. Water barrel. A toy you play with your spirits to boost their experience and link points. Hey, I was gonna use that portal. Uh-oh, you heard that sound effect and you saw what that did? Yep, that changed the speed of my drop gauge, so now I'm gonna fall asleep faster. Take that. What do we have here? Defeat the spirits and achieve victory in 20 seconds or less. I think I will try that. You all already know how you do this. Oh, where are they? Hold on, how am I supposed to achieve victory in this short amount of time if I don't even know where the guy is? Why would they place him, like, way far over here? That's not even close to where I initiated the battle. Alright, well, we did not complete the challenge, so we're not going to get a treat for our Dream Eaters. Oh, whoop-de-doo. That's so tragic. No Scooby snacks. No bonus prize. That's fine. We still got what we came here for. A shield cookie. Oh, look, Scooby snack after all. This district does have some treasures hidden in these, like, tiny little alleyways, so we gotta keep our eyes peeled for that. We may have gotten the only one, though. Hi, pandas. Look how much damage just one balloon dealt. And he just disintegrated with a second balloon. Yeah, I don't think so. It's weird that, like, this bright colored balloon attack is, like, one of the strongest attacks in the entire game. And because we're playing on critical mode, we absolutely will be abusing the heck out of that.
Wow! Never been this way before.
That was a bit of a delayed reaction there, Sora.
What's that?
It's the Colosseum.
Hey, any chance you're Neku's partner?
Huh?
Who the heck is that? He's like, you're the only person in this town. Like, literally. There are all these buildings and houses, but you're the only actual person here. There are no NPCs, so you've got to be important. You've got to be Neku's partner.
I'm not really sure. All I know is that my name is Rhyme.
You mean you've lost your memory?
Yep.
Whoops.
Oh, sorry.
Sora would know what that's like, but he forgot. Literally.
It's no big deal. You know what they always say. Sometimes memories just need a little help getting out.
Nobody has ever said
Yeah.
that, ever.
That's true.
No, it's not.
Huh. A little help. I know. Maybe Neku can jog your memory.
Maybe he can hit you in the
Come on,
head with a
Ryan,
brick
Let's go find him.
Right.
and jog your memory. Flick Rush, everyone's favorite minigame. You can now play Flick Rush, a fun, in quotations, card game where spirits battle spirits. Talk to the Moogle in charge to play. Win at Flick Rush to earn medals. These can be traded in for commands, recipes, and more at the medal shop. Flick Rush is not great, but I do think it probably gets a worse rap than it deserves, and at the very least, it is better than the soul-tainting awfulness that is Fruit Ball. Your mileage may vary on that one. Fruit Ball doesn't take as long to complete, but Flick Rush, I think, is better designed. We will not be playing Flick Rush right now because we will suck at it. We need the right team of spirits to do that. We could go to the next room, but guess what? We are about to enter bonus time and be forced to drop, and the boss is on the other side of that door. So I really don't want to fight the boss when I'm about to drop, because guess what? If you drop in the middle of a boss fight, the boss gets all of his HP back at the start when you come back, so we ain't doing that. Bonus time. Now when we hit enemies with physical attacks, they'll drop a bunch of prizes, including those little purple teardrops, which are drop prizes. That's what we really want. Which is why I'm not using flow motion to attack. Okay, well, actually, maybe I will now. Oh, ow, okay. There's no need to do that. Oh, no. I'm forced to drop because I'm narcoleptic. But here we go. We got 159 drop points, largely thanks to what we just did in bonus time. Heck yes, and look at all of that. 4 link portals completed, so we get 40 DP. Total of 209. Heck yes. Earn bonuses with drop points. When you drop, a screen will appear where you can spend drop points or DP to give the next character a bonus. Collect those droplets, find and complete the link portals, and collect this lucky item. There are 3 ways to earn DP. Yes, the lucky item and the special link portal are both determined via the weather forecast for the world. More on that later. Anyways, here we go. We have attack gain, increases your strength, affects last till you drop, and scale with your level. Magic gain, increases magic, affects last until you drop, and scale with your level. Or we can get a balloon, a training toy that lets you pat balloons around with your spirits, not the real balloon. And we can also level these up. So we could get a level 3 attack or magic gain. I think I'm going to go with a level 3 magic gain, because that'll make our balloon just stupidly powerful, and I think Riku's going to get potentially a second balloon. And then if anything you don't want, you can confirm, and any leftover GP gets converted into money. So if you don't want any of the bonuses, you don't have to. You can just turn it into money, but I find the bonuses are way better. Especially if you stay as the dropped character for a while.